10 of the 2024 season. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Eagles and the Cowboys. All that and more coming up next.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Gets it to Paris Campbell. Still has some space inside the 35. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts now from the gun. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. It is Cup, left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time.
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown! Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
On target to his man Gage. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Dak to throw. Catch made by Cooks. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah! Here we go!
They kick the running back in motion. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Zach Bond with the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Has it at the 7. There it is, touchdown Dallas! The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. First down throwing for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. Offense getting set to start things off again. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, Hurts. That one's incomplete over the middle. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So 2nd down coming up. Hurts to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Malik Hooker with the tackle. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Forced out to his right. To the outside. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Defense.
So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Cowboys and Ezekiel Elliott just about set to get going on offense. And as we work our way through November, you see here, he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Elliott straight ahead. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take.
Dak now from the gun. Gage makes the catch. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey Good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's Smith on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Back to throw. Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And this one doesn't go far. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take.
First down, here's Dak. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Second and 3. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go!
Dak throwing again. He's up, caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Eagles get to it. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have two hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take!
Throwing again is Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got a gain of 6 there. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Prescott now to throw on third down. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the first half. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one's tipped and intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. So as we reach halftime, we see the visiting Eagles taking a lead into the break. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. It's caught, Ferguson.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Another throw for Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take!
From the gun is Prescott. On target to his man Gage. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60+ is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Avoids the sack. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. On the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 17-yard line. Yeah, here we go.
Another try following the sack. Brought in by Elliott. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at it, selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit, and he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Second and 1. He's got Smith. Escapes a defender. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Catch made over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hurts throwing again. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had, not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just gritty. It's been determined, kid. It's been tough. And when they needed a play, he's dug deep and he's willed this offense forward, coming through with the type of run the moment asked for.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And he's been more than just an arm this season. It's been a pretty productive one for him toting that football as well. He's now up across 500 yards rushing after that last carry. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Cowboys 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dowdle now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away.
Yeah, really.
1st and 10, Prescott. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. And how about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's not the running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. They're going to run with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Barkley. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Eagles approaching win number 7 on the year. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. They're gonna try to run it in, Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's only 1 yard on the run, partner, and that's gonna leave him with a tough 4th and goal. The kick by Hopkins is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dowdle now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 29. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Eagles continue piling it on here in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dowdle now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Now Dak to throw. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Trying to get that one is CeeDee Lamb. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Yeah!
Throwing again is Dak. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down. Yeah! And 10 yards to go.
Prescott will look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. That finds Elliott complete. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. All set up now for 1st and 10. Dak throwing again. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots to the very end, but now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Dallas.